For Your Money is brought to you by NelsonCorp Wealth Management.
It's now time for Your Money. We're joined by John Nelson, financial advisor at NelsonCorp Wealth Management. Welcome back, John.
Thanks for having me, Brandy.
So there's been a lot of talk about the Great Resignation in 2021 as we saw record numbers of employees quitting their jobs. However, you note that there are some interesting offsets to that. Could you share your thoughts with viewers?
Yeah, there are. The Great Resignation, as it's called, certainly noteworthy, with 4.5 million people quitting their jobs. Healthcare and tech were the biggest industries affected by that. Healthcare, pretty obvious one there, but tech, they saw a lot of competition, a lot of other opportunities opening up for individuals in that space. And the work from home was a big driver for many of these companies, and whether they allowed it or not. But the featured chart I have with me this week shows an encouraging side to a lot of this, where we saw the highest level of new business applications that we've ever seen in the United States. So this blue line, for the most part, is just a slow and steady growth with very little setback. But off to the right there, we see a drop there at the first quarter of 2020, followed by an incredible increase in new business applications. To be clear, these are just applications, so not all of these will translate into true business formation, but the sheer volume is very encouraging and can really help balance out, a lot of the business destruction that we've seen in other areas.
Okay, so what are some of the reasons you view this as being optimistic about the future?
Yeah, so when we look back to 08 and 09, we did not see the level of applications or formation that we're seeing today. That recovery took much, much longer. That was many years to come out of the Great Recession. Here we saw a pretty quick recovery, in small part, we think, due to the business activity. It's great to see the entrepreneurial spirit still alive and well here in the United States, but those new businesses, although many will not work and fail, but the ones that do succeed bring about lots of job opportunity and lots of new development that we don't have today. And I'd be willing to bet we look 3, 5, and 10 years out from where we are today, there are going to be many, many wonderful businesses born during this period of time.
For sure. All right, John, as always, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Brandy.
If you missed any of our discussion, we'll make it available for you on ourquadcities.com.